Did you know that after nearly 3 decades of silence, former Rolling Stones bassist Bill Wyman has finally opened up about the real reason he couldn't stand Keith Richards? For years, fans speculated about the tension between the bandmates, but Wyman always remained tight-lipped until now. In a recent interview, the 87-year-old legend gave a rare and unfiltered glimpse into what life was really like behind the curtain of one of the world's greatest rock bands. Stick around, because what he says about Richards might change the way you see the Stones forever. Bill Wyman was the quiet one, the grounded rhythm man who anchored the Rolling Stones through their most turbulent and legendary years. But according to Wyman, his calm exterior masked a growing frustration mostly centered around Richards. Wyman revealed that while the world admired Keith's bad boy image, backstage he was unpredictable, moody, and often dismissive. He described Keith as someone who could be your best friend one moment and your worst critic the next. And Wyman, who valued discipline and order, often found himself clashing with Richards' chaotic lifestyle. The bassist explained that the tension wasn't just personal, it affected the band's creative process. Wyman said that Richards would show up late to rehearsals, sometimes completely out of it, and dismiss ideas without giving them a chance. Wyman, who had his own musical ambitions, often felt stifled. There were times, he said, when it didn't feel like a band. It felt like Keith's world, and the rest of us were just visitors. This unspoken power struggle, he admits, wore him down over time until he finally walked away from the group in 1993. But here's where things take a surprising turn. Despite their past issues, Wyman doesn't speak with bitterness. In fact, he said he respects Keith's talent and credits him for shaping the Stones' signature sound. But living with him, touring with him, creating with him, it was, in Wyman's words, exhausting. He recalled one specific moment in the 80s, when he nearly quit the band early after a heated confrontation with Richards backstage. We had just finished a show, and he looked at me and said something that cut deep. I won't repeat it, but that was the night I started planning my exit. In 2025, as both men near 90, there's no talk of reconciliation, but there is a sense of peace. Wyman says he has no regrets about leaving when he did, and he doesn't carry animosity. Instead, he sees their relationship as a necessary clash of personalities that ultimately helped define the Stones. Maybe we were too different, he said, but maybe that's what made the music work. The tension wasn't just off stage, it was in every note we played. Still, he admits that even now, he prefers to keep his distance. So, after 30 years of silence, Bill Wyman has finally broken the mystery wide open. His candid revelations show a side of the Rolling Stones most fans never got to see, one filled with creative conflict, clashing egos, and emotional tolls. But perhaps the most shocking part, that even legends, for all their success, are still humans struggling to find balance in a world of chaos. Let us know in the comments what you think of Wyman's confession. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more untold stories from the world of rock.